Hey everyone, I am XRKine, and this is Let's Play Dredge. And this is gonna be... I'm not sure if this is gonna be a bonus episode or just kind of a weird episode, but one thing that has been said unto me is that I might not be fishing enough. And I was kind of thinking that at the end of the last episode too. We need more money for stuff, so I'm gonna fish some more. Also, I've been told that maybe I should be doing more crab pot stuff. So, I'm gonna do more crab pot stuff. See, the thing is, I feel like I'm gonna forget about the crab pots. That's really what it comes down to, is I feel like I'm just gonna fucking space on it. But my friend Brent said that crabbing was a mainstay of their dredge strategy, so I trust their instincts. So let's just undock real quick and throw out a couple of crab traps. So, like I said, this episode's gonna probably... Oh, hey! Or, we can do that, and, first things first. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Throw out the crab trap. Okay, now catch the fish. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you tricky asshole. Okay. We're just gonna throw it, this one right down here, so can't fucking miss them. And, so this episode's gonna be a lot of fishing. So there might be parts of it I just cut out if I'm not saying anything, or if nothing exciting is happening. There's gonna be, like, no plot advancement this episode. That way, so I can skip shit and it doesn't really matter. Oh, you can still see the crab pots, even if it's, like, super spooky dark. Good to know. We're not gonna risk it, though. The goal for this episode is, if you don't want to deal with bullshit of just me fishing and not really doing much, you can skip it. I might throw it up as an extra episode, but only if I can get another episode done on my normal cadence. So, we'll see. The last episode was almost delayed. I've been trying to put these out on Tuesdays, specifically around 4 o'clock. Last week's episode was Tuesday around 8 p.m. There were production issues, I guess is the most ostentatious way to fucking put it. And to tell you the truth, next time I'm probably not going to try and get it out by friggin' Tuesday at 8 p.m. I will just shoot for friggin' I will just shoot for Wednesday. So if there's not an episode on Tuesday by 4, it's probably going to be Wednesday, like as soon as I can get it out. I didn't even sell these fish. Ugh, and that one's already stale. Why am I so stupid? I'm on a roll with the talking. I guess while we're early days yet here, so something I mentioned last time was, and I mentioned it before, is that I'm not keen on fishing in games, and I'd like to elaborate on that more because, for the record, I actually don't mind the fishing in Dredge. The fishing in this game is actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's clear this bitch out. The fishing in Dredge is, you know, it's fine. I have no fucking issues whatsoever with the fishing game mechanics here. But here's the thing. The fishing is a core part of the gameplay in Dredge. Oh, shit. Yeah! Trophy catch. And I think that's a big difference. A lot of games, the fishing is just tacked on. You know, the fishing is part of the game in the sense that you can catch fish, and usually there's some mini game attached to it. And yes, okay, the fishing in Dredge has a mini game attached to it. I'm not denying that, but it's also a core part of the game. Here's an example I'll give you. Pokemon. The original Pokemon games, you could catch fish. You could get a fishing pole, and you could use that to like, you know, cast a line and catch a Pokemon from the fishing pole. But even then, there wasn't really any, like, you went up to the water, you cast the line, you caught the fish, like, you know, the fish appeared as normal in Pokemon. Like, it was just a normal Pokemon battle. There was no additional, like, anything you really had to do. You had the fishing pole, you go up to the water, friggin' use the fishing pole, and then you would either catch a fish or you wouldn't, and then you would catch, then if you caught one, you'd fight the fish, like Pokemon. I know that was fucking convoluted as hell to say, but yeah. But my point being that at that point in the Pokemon games, fishing wasn't really like an additional mechanic. It was just something you could do, and there was nothing else to it. Now, in later Pokemon games, I want to say Gen 3, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, they started making it so you had to, like, time the line, like, you had to, like, pull it in at the right time, you know? And I hated that. I hated that change so much. Because that's when they added a mechanic to it. Because you still had to go through the same rigmarole as normal Pokemon catching. But on top of it, you also had this little weird-ass minigame where you had to, like, bring in the line, like, you had to fucking catch the fish. And I get it, I know. Like, yeah, that's how fishing works. You catch the fish. But, like, okay, case in point. Like, this cod right here. Hey, I caught a fish. See, you don't have to play the minigame. Yeah, it goes faster if you do. I'm now out in the deep fucking darkness. I mean, I guess it's kind of dark. Not really too bad. But that's my point, is that even in a game designed around fishing, they didn't want to make fishing seem like a chore. Like, and it's not. It's pretty fast-paced, all things considered. Like, and I think that's a big difference, is that with a lot of games, fishing takes time. And that is true in real life. If you've ever been fishing, it takes time. And it does take skill. To an extent. I'm not going to say, like, you know, I'm sure there's people out there who are like, oh, you know, I've taken a long time to become a master fisherman. Okay, yeah, okay, maybe you have. But for most people, you go out in a boat or you go out on the ice, you drop a line one way or another, and you wait for fish to kind of show up and do their thing. It is something that takes time, and you kind of have to do it. Now in Dredge here, again, the game is based around fishing. So there's kind of that, you know, look at the size of that bastard. There's kind of that instinctive, like, well, yeah, no, you know what you're getting into, so you can't really complain. But with other games, that's not true. Another game I'd like to point out is World of Warcraft, where that one is entirely based on chance. Like, you find a fishing spot, and then you fish. And you always get something, if I recall, or at least when I was playing, you always got something, but it was random what you would get. Sometimes you usually get fish, at least at higher levels, but sometimes you get a fucking boot, or sometimes you get, like, a piece of cardboard, or, you know, something stupid, you know? Like, you would not always get fish from the fishing. Was there a minigame associated with it? I honestly can't remember. I have repressed World of Warcraft, and I'm all the better for it. Terrible game. You shouldn't play it. It's not worth the money. But, here we are. Yeah, I can fit one more in here. We are really just, like, I am just fucking strip mining the narrows here. Marrow? Greater Marrow? Whatever the fuck it's called. Like, I'm just trying to make some fucking bank. Look at this. How's the weather like? It's a nice day. It's a nice day out. I don't know what he's talking about. Tokyo. Okay, let's do a little bit of exploring around. I just want to see Like we are fishing. Like I'm kind of just. All right, I did want to do some dredging as well because could always use more shit. That is another core piece of the gameplay. I guess that's the thing. I don't like fishing when it's just tacked onto a game. If it's just something that happens, like they were like, oh hey, we have water in the game, why not add fishing? And then, additionally, why not add fishing and also, like, make some bullshit minigame? Some people like that sort of thing. And I'm not, if that's your deal, if you like fishing mini games, okay, I guess the weather's shitty now. That's your prerogative. You know, you do you, Bubbaloo. But I'm not there for it, you know, like I'm actually surprised how much I like Dredge. I can see this game being very fun to play when you just kind of want to relax. You don't want to do too much. Granted, not the parts that have the psychological horror bits. That I can see being a slightly bigger deal. But you know, the fishing parts, like, I could almost just do that. Is he out there? Are they out there? Are those the normal? Jesus Christ. I don't want to go out in that. No, sir. Jesus! It seems like the sort of game where you would absolutely be able to get struck by lightning. Oh hey! I got an achievement, so a total of $2,500 worth of fish. Well, I guess now the episode has worth. Now you saw me get that achievement. What are you gonna do about that, huh? Alright, I guess I should pick up the traps, because I don't want them. Like, that's the other thing, is like, what happens if the traps expire? Do you lose them? Do you have to buy new ones? You know, this is the stuff that inquiring minds, mine in particular, want to know. So, okay, check the pot. Take all. Check the pot. Empties it. Okay, so it does. Okay, I could have just done pickup. Okay, I wasn't sure. That's what happens when you don't read the instructions. Oh, hello. We just found we just trawled up a stranger? Neat. Okay. Encyclopedia. We never did see the 69. That's the mackerel aberration. We still haven't got it. Fanged cod. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged between. A hunger in its eyes. There you go. There you go. Now you know. Now you know what that's about. Alright, let's see. Fishmonger. Yeah. Fish. Right, I still have these in here. Is that something I can add to dry dock? Yeah! Okay. You do need one thing of cloth here. Okay, we still need scrap. We need scrap. I don't have scrap. So you can go in there. And then shipwright, repair. Oh right, I forgot the trawl net just fucking goes too. Like, whoops. Gotta remember to keep an eye on that, huh? Will the net break? Don't like that. Let's see. Let's go over this way. Drop them down. Drop them down. Downtown Charlie Brown. Okay. What we got over here? Is this a dredge spot? It is! And it's scrap! Just what we needed. I think I've actually covered everything I wanted to talk about. So now we're really gonna be getting into the part where I might just be quiet as I fish and dredge. yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else to talk about, really. I could talk about, you know, recent events, but that becomes kind of, like, weird after the episode's been out for a bit. People are like, what is he talking? Oh, right. Now we know it. Like, I could talk about the eclipse. How was the eclipse for you, huh? You enjoy that? It's one of those things where I want to make a joke about, like, I don't know if we have room for eels. I want to make a joke about how, you know, oh, they say it's like once in a lifetime, but it happens like every 5 years. But, like, at the same time, one, assholes make that kind of joke. And two, like, I get what they are saying, though. Like, they're saying that, like, in this particular area, at this particular percent, this will be the last time that eclipse happens during a time period, whatever, you know? But at the same time, it is like, I don't know. Okay, purchase. Yeah. Alright, now we can get started on this one. Upgrades your vessel to a Tier 2 hull and adds 5 new cargo spaces. Hull can sustain 1 additional impact. Oh, and we can even add the shit. Okay. Let's see. Where's my storage? That. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Neat. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I was recommended to save up for rods, by the way. At least that was the only specific recommendation I got. I think there was an implied recommendation of more crabs, but we'll see. I figure I should actually crab more before, you know, going all in on crabs. Insert joke about STDs here. You know how it goes. Eels. Ah! All the way down. The eels are awkward. I'll just say it. They have poor social skills. Ah! Alright, well. Turn around, bright eyes. Yo. I do love how fast the boat goes. That's the thing, like, if it was up to my own devices, if it was just me being me, and me being a weirdo, I would absolutely just crank the shit out of the engine. I kind of want to see how fast I can make it go, you know? But, at the same time, that seems like that might be kind of a stupid move. So, if I get enough research bits that I really feel like going crazy, I should have just... Yeah, no, never mind. Night fishing? Night fishing, anyone? You want to do a little night fishing? Those things won't come in here, will they? I thought you were empty. Didn't I just empty you? Now you're empty? The one eel coming home to his family being like, what the hell happened? Oh, we got mutants. Okay. There we go. That's a mutant squid. Come on, one more. I mean, the water's here. The water's fine. Okay, there we go. I have removed the fish. I figure if I kind of do this sort of motion, the rocks won't know where to appear, you know? They'll be like, okay, we're going to appear on the left. Oh, he's zigzagging. I get nervous. What? Oh, another reason this might be kind of a weird episode is I'm using a different mic. My old headset finally shit the bed. I've been kind of keeping it going, jury-rigged, but it finally stopped turning on even with my jury rigging. So what you gonna do, you know? Shipwright, prepare, and rest. Okay, how are we doing money? What are you doing on Mon, son? Okay. Let's, give it one more loop around. We'll go this way. Oh, hey, mutants. You might get the 69 fish. Cross your fingers. Is this 69 fish? Are you 69? The lumpy mackerel? Hang on, I gotta see. I gotta know. Yeah! Woo! 69, the lumpy mackerel! Nice! A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? Writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling. Yeah, that's a 69 fish if I've ever heard one. Okay. Awesome. Well, I guess now it's... I mean... That's the bonus right there. You know, like, if you watch this one, if you were like, I'm not gonna watch this one, he's probably just being a dumbass. Fucking pixie wind. Let's go around. I want to see if I can find other, dredge spots that I might have missed or might have respawned. Did I look at this before? That's the one I just looked at last episode, right? Yeah, okay. It is. Oh, hey. A dredge spot. No, wait, that's eels. They looked like lumber. My mistake. Alright, let's go through here. Well, we got another fishy in the net. Pick it up. Is that more fucking storms? Jesus. Pick it up. The one thing I really don't want to do is leave the crab pots out in between episodes, because I don't think I'll remember. I will straight up just lose it. These need oceanic fishing, which is not... Has that been something I can get? I should check on that. After I get a little bit of lumber. Yeah. Oh, we can get another lumber in there. Lumber? Hardly even know her. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know that's the sort of hard-hitting comedy you expect out of Let's Play with X Archine, and I aim to deliver. I really do. Whether delivered whether you want it or not. Like the worst restaurant. Like, hey, did somebody order a pizza? No. Well, guess what? Pizza time! I don't even know what that joke was. I don't even know, like, what the fucking point of that was. Alright, let's see. Sell all fish, that's another 100. Bam! We broke 1,000. We got the fucking 69 fish. God, it's gonna take a lot of shit, ain't it? I guess that's fair, though. And yeah, we are gonna need the money. So, I'm glad I spent a little bit of time doing that. I guess, okay, so that is hydraulic rod. So if I wanted to use that, I would have to... Apparel. I couldn't use that and the normal fishing pole. I would like have to dedicate some space to it, or get rid of the trawling net. Wonder if there's... Let's take a look at the old research. Nets. Mangrove shallow. Coastal shallow. Coastal oceanic. Okay. So I could still get coastal fish with the net, but I could dedicate to Oceanic fishing? I have the... I guess I can't move that. I have the extra 2 spaces, but like, what are... Yeah, I don't know. There's not really anything you can do with that. I'm just trying to think how I could have this plus anything else and still have the net, but I'm not seeing how. No, I didn't mean to do that. F, refund. Sorry, my bad. I was too clicky. Well, either way, I think I'll call it there. That was just, this is going to be a quick one. Nothing really happened, but we caught some fish. We made some fucking money. I got some crabs. I don't know what you want. Next time we'll go down south a ways, but I wanted to... Didn't I just have $1,000? Do you not get all the money back when you fucking buy a fucking thing? No, I repaired. That's what it was. I repaired, and it must have been at least $20 worth of repairs. Okay. I was about to be mad. It's like, come on, this isn't a real world. Don't screw me like this. Anyways, I'm XR This is Let's Play Dredge, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Later.